is high.
Separated from your loved ones, lose opportunities for housing, employment, mental health, or regular health care, and all the range of consequences that flow from criminal justice involvement are almost compounded by having such technology as tools in the hands of law enforcement.
In Washington, Kirsten Garris, News Center 7.
Now, the TSA has not finalized when facial recognition will roll out nationwide. The agency says the new system is performing well and found no major differences across gender, race, and skin tone. The TSA says any incorrect matches will be reported back to the agency for review. New at 11, a customer at a popular fried chicken restaurant got a little more than she bargained for in her order.
When I first saw it, I thought at first it was a burnt spot. And then when I picked it up, and I was like, oh, that's a whole bug.
That's right. Haley Kirkland says she found a cockroach cooked into her chicken. Her video went viral on social media and caught the attention of state inspectors. The restaurant was ordered to clean up, and the next time inspectors stopped in, no violations were cited. The restaurant's owner gave her a sincere apology and about $100 worth of gift cards. As far as ever going back to the restaurant,
it's going to take some time. I would have to know that they clean that and they deal with management and they deal with Ecolab and it's clean in there. Because I'm not going to lie, they have probably some of the best food and chicken in town, but I need it to be clean.
If you have a complaint about a restaurant, it's best to report it to your state or county health department. I ain't going back there.
No, and it's the little ones too, you know, those are the worst. I actually lived in a place for about 2 weeks because they were just coming everywhere. I'd find them in all these different places, and I actually got out of my contract. I sent pictures and everything, and I'm not going to say where it was or anything. It wasn't here, but yeah, it was. I got out of there, so no thanks. None of those crawling in my ears or anything at night. I don't need that. Something that we might need is maybe a little rain, because it's actually kind of dry across the region. But today, it was actually not a bad day. It was a little bit milder all across the Miami Valley this evening. We're looking at a pretty nice morning. Oh, looks like someone got pulled over there in Greenville. You better drive carefully if you're heading down Wagner Avenue. Anyway, we're looking at a pretty nice evening tonight as well. Moving into tomorrow, we're going to be even milder than where we were today. 35 degrees is the temperature right now in Dayton, and we're looking at other places to be frigid, but not as frigid as the last few days. I mean, some places will be below freezing. Some of you are already below freezing. You can see it's 30 degrees right now in Greenville, 28 in Richmond, 35 in Wilmington. So, yeah, another chilly night, but the warm weather, well, it's coming. Now, this morning we got down to about 31 degrees in Dayton. Not expected to be that cold tonight, but it will be a little bit chilly still, like I mentioned. Now, how warm do you think we got today? I'm asking you. We got up to 50 degrees in Dayton. Yeah, we broke the 50s already, and we're expecting to reach the 50s tomorrow as well. The 60s beyond that. Might even see a day in the 70s in some places. Now, not everyone hit the 50s. In fact, most people, I would say north of I-70, actually only got into the 40s, except Eaton, Liberty, Richmond. They all got up to the 40s. But yeah, it was a relatively mild day. It really didn't feel that bad. And the temperature changed now compared to this time yesterday. Yep, we're on the warming trend, and we can see over the next couple days we're going to be trending up as well. So I promised you the 60s. Now, you don't see 70s on there. We're expecting a high of 68 in Dayton on Wednesday. But some places, I would say, especially down toward the south, Butler County, Warren County, Clinton County, we're probably going to hit the 70s again. And might even see some areas in Montgomery County get to the 70s. Regardless, we're expecting 68. Now, one reason why it's warmer is because you have the jet stream. That's that river of fast-flowing air way up in the sky. That controls our weather pattern. It's pushing a lot of warm air up from the southwest across the Midwest. And so that's nice for tomorrow because you can see moving into the next couple hours, you can see some passing clouds with some dry conditions. Now, let's look at Monday. Late Sunday night, a few showers. Monday morning, here's a look at 7:30. You start to see some showers coming in. And you'll see some yellow pockets and some orange pockets in there, meaning some heavier bouts of rain, perhaps even a few rumbles of thunder. And then this will continue to move through. Once we get in the afternoon, you start to see some red. So we're going to have to look at the chance for a couple strong storms. Plus, like I mentioned, it's going to be windy. So down in the low 30s tonight, you can see moving into the next 7 days. We're actually looking at some mild temperatures with the chance for a few showers actually several days. So we're not dry all week. We'll have a good chance of rain to give us at least a little bit of relief because many areas across the Miami Valley are a little dry still.
Some states are now driving forever chemicals known as PFAS off store shelves. I'm Dina Demetrius with how companies are responding.